Sorry for the darkness. I've got power off in the garage today. It is time to address this thing. This is a Wadsworth. Focus. 100-30. I would assume that means it's a 100 amp rated service panel. It has glass screw-in fuses and these big clunky breaker piece things. This is coming out. I have, let's see, hopefully it's not too dark. It probably really is. It's way over there. Okay, I'm not going to deal with it. I have a Cutler hammer box, like a sub panel box set up, and I'm going to do 60 amps fed from the house into here. And then I'm going to keep a lot of the wiring. I have to go through and check it to make sure that it's actually connected and hooked up properly. But a lot of it is 12 gauge wire with a ground. So it didn't seem to be worth really going through and just gutting the entirety of the electrical system here, when a lot of the outlets and the switches and things are in places where I would already have them anyway. Those 3 light switches are where I would have them anyway. A 220 plug right there is going to be great so that I can plug the welder in here, or I don't know if you can see, but way back there where that fan is going to be where my quote-unquote welding area is. So I'm going to drop another 220 there. Compressor's going there, so it'll get a 220. The compressor will be on its own circuit. The 2 welder outlets will be on one circuit. I've already drawn out a rough plan of where everything is in this garage currently and how I'm going to break it down, because so this piece of conduit here goes to an outlet behind the refrigerator, and it then runs the entire length of the wall all the way to the back where the workbench is, and then across here. So there's like 1, 2, 1 in the corner makes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 outlets on that one run. So that's getting broken down. It'll be the one in the corner by the toolbox will get a blank and be bypassed. So I'll have 2 on the workbench. 1 next to the toolbox. There's a window down there. It'll be under the window. They'll be on a circuit. And then it'll be 1, 2, 3 here on a circuit. I'm going to put a dedicated 20 amp there. Again, it's going to stay. These 2 light switches control outdoor overhead, and they're going to get joined onto one circuit together. Right now, it looks like it gets power from multiple places. This switch box has 2 switches for interior lighting, 1 switch for exterior lighting. There's only 1 exterior light right now, and it is on up there in this corner on the outside of the building. I'm going to run a second in the far corner because this is the driveway wall. So I'll have a double light, outdoor light there, and a double outdoor light back there. That'll all be on one circuit. I'm going to add 2 lights to the overhead. The overhead lights will be split, so it'll be one group of all the lighting over on this side will be on one circuit, and then all the lighting from the 2 new lights and the 3 existing lights that way will be on one circuit. I have over here where that white thing is sticking out of the wall over there, that's the start of a run. I'm going to bypass, there's an outlet next to the compressor. I'm going to bypass that because that's going to end up getting a set of shelves in front of it. But it'll basically be 1, 2, right about where that trim is. There's an outlet behind that. And 3 over back there by the other trim. Then I have another circuit that has the light in the closet in the back, outlet under those orange boxes, and there is a 110 outlet over here behind that fan. They're all already wired into one line, so that'll become a circuit on its own. And we're just going to go from there. So I'm actually going to try to get a lot of, I got a new camera to play with. Let's see here. What is it? Amazon special GoPro knockoff. Will it focus? Focus. Casso, I guess. I don't know. I played with it a little bit, and it actually takes pretty good footage. And it will accept an external mic, which is good for me. I just had to get an adapter for my external mic to go to it. My mic's USB-C, and this takes micro USB, so I got adapters on order. But what I'm going to try to do is set that up to take a bunch of just bulk footage of me working on that antique power panel and put a video together based on that. I probably shouldn't have to say this, but I feel the need to tell people, I know what I'm doing to at least some extent. This is not a tutorial or how to do it the right way. This is how I was taught to do it. I've checked NEC on a lot of stuff. Try to keep up with it. Well, I don't try to keep up with it, but I try to at least stay informed enough that I do it properly and I don't burn my stuff down. But you do you, and do not think that anything I'm doing is like the honest to goodness way that this should all be done. Okay? So this is for entertainment. It gives me something to do, and hopefully you guys can laugh at it as well.